December 19th, this is the Carbs Community Show. My name is Kirk Irons. Today, I'm going to talk about criticism and pressure. Handling criticism and pressure. So, when you're trying to level up, sometimes you have to make sacrifices. Sometimes on your road to leveling up, you're going to kind of get dropped down. Your resources are going to be stretched. You're going to have to live outside of your means because there is no perfect time. You got to start now with what you have. Okay, so sometimes you're going to be spread thin. Some things are going to be sacrificed, and you have to handle the consequences of that. So some people are going to be disappointed. Some people are going to criticize you for the moves you make because they don't understand the moves you made. They're looking from a selfish perspective. They're looking from their perspective, from their limited knowledge, you know what I'm saying? From their limited view and perspective. And you, being the person with the vision, you have to understand who you're dealing with. You're going to have to understand that everybody is not going to be supporting you like they should. Because a lot of times people won't support you until you succeed. We live in a society that rewards the results. You know, they don't really care about the struggle. You know what I mean? Which is fine. But you're gonna have to level that. You're gonna have to carry that weight on your shoulders. Okay. So sometimes you're gonna get resistance. People are gonna try to talk down on you. People are gonna actually try to sabotage you. People are gonna try to kill your reputation. People are going to judge you. People don't understand, and that's okay because those people are going to be left behind. You know what I mean? You're going to move on to a whole new world with a whole new surrounding of people, and you'll have people that are like-minded that you're going to build with. But there may be some times when you're going to be alone. You're not going to have nobody there to support you. So your vision and your passion and your self-assuredness of what you're doing, being sure of yourself and knowing that you're making the right decisions is going to have to carry you, even when it feels like, man, this might be for nothing. Because sometimes it is. You take risks and sometimes you don't get the reward when you take the risk. But that's part of the game. Okay, so not only when you're going after something, but just in general in life, you're going to get critiqued and people are going to talk shit. You know, it's just something people do. It's just something, you know, I'm not going to say everybody does, but I'm going to say something people do is they like to talk shit. You know, you like to bring someone down, talk shit about somebody. I mean, anybody successful, like Kobe Bryant, he just got his jerseys retired, 2 jerseys retired the other days. Arguably the best basketball player ever, you know what I mean? And he still got haters, hardcore haters, you know. Tom Brady got haters. The Patriots got haters. The Warriors got haters. You know what I mean? Everybody who's doing something got haters. It don't make no sense because they're obviously exceptional, but people will still hate on them. You know what I mean? So what makes you better than them, right? You're going to get hated on. And the best response to people who are hating on you or people trying to bring you down, people trying to run your reputation through the ground or try to assassinate your character, ignore them. Ignore them. Don't even respond. Let them talk their shit. The people that fuck with them are gonna fuck with them. The people that fuck with you are gonna fuck with you. Okay? And people are gonna choose their side. Sometimes people are they'll not mess with you, and then later, as time plays, as everything plays out, then they decide, oh, I'm sorry about that time when I did this or that. I mean, I don't know how many times this happened to me in the last 5 years. You know what I mean? I don't know how many people, you know, at one point they was hating hard, you know, and then they come back, oh, you know, when I was with you, you know what I mean? So I'm telling you, you just have to stick to your guns, be sure of what you're doing, and when they start hating, as much as you want to retaliate, as much as you want to say something, you know, to clear your name or argue with somebody, the best thing you can do is not say anything and to just focus on what you're doing, okay? When you're focusing on what you're doing, you're going to have peaks and valleys, okay? That's how progress works, peaks and valleys. And when you're in that valley, sometimes it gets low and it feels hard and there's pressure, a ton of pressure. You know, you're drowning in pressure, but you just gotta hang in there and wait for that valley, because the valley's gonna come as long as you keep moving. As long as you keep moving and you're sure about what you're doing, and you know that it's good, and you know that you're doing your best, and you know that you're being your best, and you're being a positive person, you're putting out positive energy, it'll work out. It'll work out. So, again, when you get that criticism, when you get people trying to sabotage you or discourage you, you just have to not listen. You just have to let it go. Let them do what they do. That's what they're supposed to do. People who ain't doing nothing, people who are following the status quo, people who are just kind of comfortable, that's what they do. They hate it. And they want you to fail because it justifies the reason for them not taking risks. See, that's why I don't do it, because they don't want to handle that risk. You see what I'm saying? They couldn't stomach failing. So they hope you lose because it justifies to them why they aren't taking the risks. You see what I'm saying? So it's up to you. The people who move society forward, the people who move the human race forward, are always going to get hated on. Always going to get hated on. You can look all through history. Anybody who's tried to do something, people said, they ain't going to do it. They ain't going to do it. It's impossible. They can't do it. They shouldn't do that. They should do it like this, because that's the low risk way. The low risk way ain't going to get you nowhere. You got to overcome some adversity. You got to go through that pressure. That pressure is what makes the progress. Okay? So, just had that on my heart to share with y'all today. Grow together, and we'll holler at you later.